hello. You're tuning into the episode of The WunderkindShow. And today is the first week of football. Yo, and guess what? I already gave y'all the predictions, right? But you know I got to do an actual episode for the predictions because today is when the bulk of the stuff happened. Now, my first two predictions for the week was that the Eagles would take care of business versus the Cowboys. And I said the Chargers would beat the Kansas City Chiefs. So you already know what it is. I'm going to tell you the rest of my breakdowns and the reason why I picked what I picked. And then we're going to get this off as an early episode. And then you already know what's going to happen. Later on tonight, we got the live for the Ravens versus the Bills. Be there or be squared. Okay, guys? So check this out. Let's do this breakdown. These are my predictions for full week one. Let's break it down. Okay, look at what we got right here. Okay? We have, of course, Eagles beat the Cowboys. And once again, I already gave these predictions, so it's not like, oh, you didn't know. You can go back and watch the video. I'm just giving an actual episode for it now instead of a live. Kansas City versus the Chargers. You already know how to pick the Chargers. Now, we got the other games. Raiders versus the Patriots. Picking the Patriots. The Patriots' new coach is an absolute dog. Drake May has shown flashes of being very good. The Raiders, they've lost a crap load of talent. Ashon Jeanty is going to be good, and Brock Bowers is good. But you can't, you need a guy to be able to get the ball to his weapons, to be able to diversify your offense, to allow the offense to truly flourish. If they know all they got to do is stop Brock, right, and Jeanty, everyone, they're going to one-on-one everybody else and do everything to stop those two guys. You don't even have a mobile quarterback to do what you need to do. Patriots, with that level of defensive coach, Patriots taking. I expect them to be a hard-nosed, run-the-ball team. Next up, Steelers versus the Jets. Now, look, this is going to be one of those games where it's like the Jets got the former Steelers quarterback, Justin Fields. The Steelers got the former Jets quarterback, oh my God. You know what I'm talking about. Jeez, it went off the top of my tongue. Aaron Rodgers. So the Steelers got Aaron Rodgers and the Jets got Justin Fields. Justin Fields is going to make plays. But the Pittsburgh Steelers defense is there to put a licking on anybody and everybody. I think that the Jets are going to be decent this year, better than they have been, but I only got them winning about 7 games. Okay? 6 or 7 games. This is not one of them games they win. I think Aaron Rodgers takes the Steelers to another level. They were winning 10 or 11 games with 16 passing touchdowns. Now you got a quarterback that could give you 30 touchdowns, 30-plus touchdowns, and 7, 8 interceptions. Come on now, bro. I got Steelers beating the Jets. Miami versus the Indiana. Miami, look, Tyreek Hill, I believe, is going to lead the league in receiving yards this season. He had a video that he had posted where he posted his fastest running times over the summer. He was clocked at over 27 miles an hour running. Yeah, so a faster Tyreek Hill in an offense that he is featured in. Barring injury, I expect for them to be absolutely explosive, especially if Tua can stay on the field. Look for them to really beat down the Colts. Come on now, the Colts, what they got? What's his name from the Giants? Come on now, bro. That's easy work. Cardinals versus Saints. I still believe in Kyler Murray. The guy is a game changer. Everybody that makes fun of him, I don't understand. Yeah, he's diminutive. But make no mistake about it. The guy has an absolute rocket as an arm. I mean, you can call him Mega Man the way that he's so small, because Mega Man is small, and he has a cannon for an arm. And he can move around. He's quick. I expect him to do very good this year. Look for Marvin Harrison to take a huge leap forward this season. Expect somewhere between 12 to 1,300 yards from him this season, barring injury. So, yeah, Saints, come on now, bro. I don't think Rattler and them can hold up to that offensive onslaught. I expect them to beat them. I expect the Cardinals to take care of business. Washington versus New York. New York's going to have probably a top 3 pass rush in the league. That being said, I think the Washington Commanders are too talented. I think Jaden is and has the ability to be one of the best quarterbacks regardless of a sophomore slump. They take that one. Washington. Panthers versus Jags. Come on now. Panthers, they lost their roar. They lost their bite. They lost their ability to fight. Oh! And the Jaguars are going to take this one. So crazy. 2 cats. Jaguars versus Panthers. You already know. Black Panther. You already know it's all love. But not in this game. Jaguars take this game. Travis Etienne, I think he gets into the end zone at least once in this game. So watch out for that. Browns versus Bengals. Bengals always start off the year slow. The Browns play them extremely well. I think Joe Flacco comes out firing, and Njoku most likely is going to. He loves his tight ends, and Njoku's going to find that pay dirt more than once. I think probably twice in this game. I think the Browns edge this out with a field goal. Browns take the win. Tampa Bay Bucks, I believe, versus the Atlanta Falcons. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers take care of work. Listen, if you're talking about a roster, Tampa Bay Buccaneers got a top 5 roster in this league. You got Baker Mayfield coming off of not even one of his best season, and one of the best seasons from a quarterback in a couple seasons, just off statistics alone. In the last couple seasons, look for them to take off where they left off. Everybody is healthy. Godwin, I believe, is playing. Look for them to take off. They ground the Falcons. Buccaneers take it. Titans versus the Broncos. Come on now, bro. Broncos, I think they win that division. Titans don't got anything right now. Cam Ward, he looks like could be a promising rookie. Nah, not against the Denver Broncos. I think the Denver Broncos put the spanking on them. Look for this to be a game where it's like double digit win. Easy. San Francisco versus Seahawks. I think this is going to be a darn good game. I think that the Seahawks defense is going to be one of the better defenses, if not the top 3 defense in the league this year. San Francisco, though, every other year they take off. They go hurt, and then the year after they get hurt, they take off. I expect for the San Francisco 49ers, even without Christian McCaffrey, to do absolute damage. Purdy just got paid. Look for the San Francisco 49ers to take this game. I wanted to go Seahawks because, you know what I'm saying, but it's like mind over heart. Yeah, my heart says Seahawks. Mine says 49ers. Take that however you will, but I got the 49ers beating them. Detroit versus Packers. I got the Packers beating the Detroit. I think Detroit starts off a little slow, a little sluggish. They lost their offensive coordinator, but I think they rebound. I think the Packers could be one of the top 3 teams in the NFC this year, barring injury. And I think they start off this year with a win. Shouts to them. Texans versus Rams. Of course, you already know I got the Texans winning. I think C.J. Stroud is an absolute stud. Pause. And I think that even with the loss of Tank Dell, prayers go out to him for quick recovery because he's going to be out for the whole year. I think Nico Collins, one of the better receivers, top 10 receiver in this league. I think Joe Mixon might be out too, but I think that, or questionable. But if he plays, then I believe that they beat the Rams. Rams, if they even hit Stafford once, Stafford's back can't hold up. I think the Rams are going to be a shaky year for them. They might win 10 games, but I still think it's going to be a shaky year for them. Then, of course, to end it off, you got Ravens versus Bills. You know who we're taking. Ravens beat the Bills by 2 touchdowns. We get out of there with the win. This is at the Bills. Like I said, I think the Ravens hit the ground running. Even though I think that injuries are going to creep up at times during this season, I don't think they're going to be injuries where guys are out for the whole season. I think there's going to be 2-3 games, stuff like that, the guys get nicked up. And then we, regroup and have guys. But I think that we start the season off with a win, a good win against a great team. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got the Baltimore Ravens beating the Bills. And then later on, tomorrow, Monday, as you see, Bears versus Vikings, divisional game. Yes, I got the Bears taking the Vikings out to the woodshed. The Vikings have one of the best defenses in the league. Make no mistake about that. But I think with the changing of McCarthy, he's not going to be the quarterback that I think they had last year. I think that it's a big downgrade. I think he might throw 26, maybe 27 touchdowns this year. And the Bears, because of just pounding it away and little short throws that guys might miss a tackle here or there. Get this out of there. I expect them to win by probably 7 to 10 points. Bears take it. So that is your Wunderkind Show Week 1 predictions. Like I said, that's my throw. I'll do a revamp on this Monday, what's it called? Tuesday, after every game has been played, to see how well we called the games. Could you imagine if all this is correct? Woo. So yeah, so those are the predictions. Take it how you need it. I'll see y'all later for, the game that we're waiting for. And y'all have a wonderful Sunday morning for the first Sunday start of the NFL season. Let's get this bad boy started. But as always, that's episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. And now we get down, we have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about, we did in what? Facts and truth. Please remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, guys. Leave a comment. I love the comments. If you haven't already done so already, check out the Wunderkind Morning Show live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., where we touch on all hot topics of sports, and we do breakdowns, especially with the league back. We're going to be doing a lot of different stuff for all the different teams, so be there, guys, at B Squared. Ending of the show, we have a little bit of nostalgia trivia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, which is a lot of fun, guys. I'm telling you, subscribe, support, become a member. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and just stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code to a CashApp. CashApp located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is not just signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.